Hey guys, Merchant here with a video blog. I know that I haven't done a video blog for New Freedonia in a long time, and I'm sorry. I've been very busy with mostly learning to stream on Twitch and trying to set up a new a second Minecraft server, Direwolf server. Speaking of the Direwolf server, the Camcraft server, I've decided to go ahead and make that open to anyone of any age, whether you have a microphone or not, at least for now. I encourage anyone who wants to join to consider getting at least a decent headset microphone and headset. It's got to have headsets and a microphone, because the thing is that you want to play your audio through the speakers and the headset so that you don't hear it through the mic. So then you get a lot of echoing, and then a whole bunch of people will be on there with a bunch of echoes, and it sounds really bad. And that's the one thing I won't allow, is if somebody has a mic that's going to cause a bunch of echoes, or they're trying to use their laptop mic, that's just not going to work. So, though a laptop mic with earbud earpieces could maybe be tolerable. That's borderline. So anyway, this is Olympia, for anybody who doesn't know what this place is. It's another strange place. I'm accepting it. It's a little weirder than I would normally want some towns to be, but I get that it's supposed to be a total fantasy kind of place. I'm not particularly fond of this big square box up here. I hope they do something with this and make it better. It's pretty ugly. So as far as New Freedonia goes, I need to put a class system in again. I might bring back heroes, but I'm also looking at ancient RPG. I just haven't had time to configure the new one and figure it all out yet. Or I don't know if heroes is updated yet for 1.46 or 7. And I'm not sure. Even if it is, we may have some kind of error within the class setup that I have, or he's updated it to a point where I can't use my old classes and I have to redo them all. It gets to a point with Minecraft a lot where it's hard to keep the world the way it is. It's hard to keep all your classes the way they are without resetting them. Just the way it goes sometimes. For anybody who wants to check it out, please check out my Twitch channels, camcraft_TV, and my own personal channel, which is Merchant O Death. Pretty easy to find. It's the same as my YouTube channel, Merchant O Death, just like my name on the game. It's the same on Xbox too, so I try to use it almost anywhere I can. If you guys can see, this is Buddy down here, so he says hi. And yeah, I wanted to say I love you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been on that much lately. I love you in a platonic kind of way, okay? You're my hetero life partners, as Silent Bob would say, or no, Jay would say, from Jay and Silent Bob. But yeah, keep playing and being nice to each other. Let me know if you find major grief. Basically, the rule stands: if people grief a whole bunch, or even grief constant little amounts of grief all over the world, I'm going to kick them out, because we just don't need that. They put holes everywhere in the world, or destroy huge things. I just had to fix this thing here. Somebody decided to steal all the emeralds, all the diamonds, all the steel, all the gold, and thought no one would notice. Of course we noticed. Of course I knew who did it. I banned him. All the things he stole are now absolutely worthless to him, because he cannot use them on another server or anything. So it was a huge stupid mistake of his. I think people are a little... I guess they're not used to other servers having the log block like we have, where we have a database that keeps track of everything. As long as that database is running and the plugin is running correctly, I know everything everybody's touched and changed, and they'll constantly lie about it too. They're like, I didn't do that. And I'm like, the plugin's never been wrong. Never once has it lied to me. People were like, I didn't do it, I didn't do it. I'm like, yeah, I know you did it. And they're like, finally they'd be like, yeah, I did it. And if they would just say, I did it, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, I won't do it again, I'd be fine. I'd be like, alright, you can stay. But you know, they don't ever do that. They act like 4-year-olds going, you know, that wasn't me. I remember when I was a little kid, I drew on the inside of my dad's desk with a permanent marker, and I wrote my name on there. And then I said I didn't do it. I signed my name to it, and then I said I didn't do it. So pretty much that's what these people have done. They've signed their names to all the damage that they do to the world, and then they say they didn't do it. So good luck to those people in the future. I have a feeling that they might make it as politicians or lawyers, but I don't know if they'll make it as regular human beings or as decent human beings or as compassionate, possibly liberal human beings. I don't know. Mostly closed-minded conservatives, probably. But oh shit, sorry, I got into politics, didn't I? My bad. You know me, I'm a liberal ass hippie right here, so that's me. All your parents probably hate my guts and wouldn't want you on my server at all, so that's exactly why you should be on my server. Anyway, come on over to camcraft.tv. You have to put in the port number to get to the server. If you're interested in it, probably the easiest thing to do is to go to Camcraft, CAMCRAFT.tv, and that's the website. You can check for information there about what's going on, and there isn't a whole lot on it yet, but I'll be adding more. I'm trying to stream live every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's U.S. Eastern Standard Time, for anybody keeping score. And what else? Yeah, okay, but if you do want to go directly to the server, it is at camcraft.tv. Then you need to put in colon, semicolon, the dot, the colon, and then 25563. If you don't put in the 25563, you'll just end up in New Freedonia, because they're on the same machine, but they use different domain names. But I have not been able to figure out how to specifically make each server go only to that domain. Hopefully I'll be able to figure that out someday. But people who are savvy enough will know that you can simply put a port number in at the end of the domain name, and you can connect to the server that way. And it's a good trick to know if you're trying to connect to a Minecraft server that is not using the standard 25565 Minecraft port. So for those of you who don't know what a port is at all, then forget it. Don't even worry about it. It's not even worth it. I'm not going to go into it. So that ought to do it for now. I think that went pretty well. I hope it recorded alright, because I keep doing these recordings, and the software I'm using keeps putting it at a low resolution, and it looks kind of crummy. It looks all pixelated and bad. So I want to look really good for you guys, and I want the world to look good, because, you know, it's a good looking world. We've created some cool stuff. You guys created some cool stuff. I used to create cool stuff. I just don't have time anymore. Hopefully I will again someday. Alright, enough of me babbling on and on and on. Been fun. Keep up the good work. Keep on keeping on, and be excellent to each other, and I will talk to you guys later. And I will try to do a video blog more often. So till then, take it easy.